So before I start, there's two people in front of me.
Hi, we're here.
Okay, so this is in the perspective of me. So I wake up to a loud buzzing sound. I check the time and it's 5 in the morning. And it's very early and I just don't want to get up. But I have to get up immediately. I don't force I don't want to force myself, but I do force myself because I say I have to go to work or school. Have you ever woken up doing this, being annoyed about going to either work or school? Your day hasn't even really started and you're already feeling super unmotivated. Many people spend their lives working a job they dislike. This stems from the moment they select their career pathway. These decisions have impacts on people's mental health and quality of life. If you select a job that's very important to you or something that you actually enjoy, it'll keep you going. It's also prone to boost your motivation or success. In addition, it also makes you want to lead a more fulfilling life. Today, I will explain why selecting a job you actually enjoy affects your mental health, your performance, and your overall happiness. To begin with my explanation, I would like to start about how going over the importance of your job selection and how it does affect your mental health. Selecting a job you dislike can negatively affect your mental health because it's heavily connected with job dissatisfaction and also mental health problems. Research shows that higher job satisfaction is associated with lower levels of depression, anxiety, and stress. This is bad because these can all build up upon one another. These negative emotions are building up, is bound to crash on the person that is negatively affecting. Employees who dislike their jobs tend to experience more emotional burnout and emotional exhaustion. When you go to a job that has like a negative toll on you, it's gonna lead to you having a burnout. This burnout can become something bad, something that you don't want to reciprocate around other people, which is something we all don't want. You don't want to take it out on them, especially if you're having a bad day at your job or work. Enjoying your job helps improve your psychological well-being because studies have shown that it does lead to better life satisfaction and just greater psychological well-being. Not only does job satisfaction help with your mental health, but it also helps with your performance. This can go hand to hand with just the performance you have in your job and the performance you have outside your job. Enjoying your job increases your motivation and also ultimately your success. Because people who tend to work more motivated actually have a boost in performance. You feel like you have a purpose and your high well-being increases your productivity. Your performance is bound to increase because doing something you like, you tend to put more effort and more time in it, especially since you actually enjoy it. Research supports the idea that happiness at work improves motivation and engagement. Disliking your job actually reduces your performance, having that negative mental health that we were talking about earlier. The burnout from stress, workflow conditions can decrease your efficiency and overall focus. This is not what you want. You want to actually improve it, which can happen if you select a job you actually enjoy doing. With mental health and performance issues, consider your job selection because it can actually help your overall life satisfaction. Choosing your job leads to that more fulfilling life. It's because we spend a lot of time actually within our jobs throughout the week. And if it has a positive impact on you, it's bound to make your overall life feel better because you're actually enjoying doing the job. Studies have shown that if you have a higher job satisfaction, it's connected to better life satisfaction, which over time helps you in your life as a whole. Work in progress plays a major role in overall happiness because it impacts your health, your relationships, and your quality of life. And then when you actually enjoy your job, it helps contribute to that better and more positive lifestyle that we all want to live. And more on the like the closing end, like if people who enjoy their jobs tend to have a greater overall well-being, they feel more open, more whole, and they actually enjoy life instead of the opposite. To wrap it all up, selecting a job is really important. Like the right job is really important because it really affects your mental health, motivation, overall happiness. If you're not going to a job that you actually enjoy, that stuff can result in like stress and burnout. And that job dissatisfaction compared to like a job you actually are satisfied working and you actually enjoy, that stuff actually improves your well-being and overall performance. When choosing your future career, it's important to keep in mind that happiness is just as important as like something when it comes to like stability or income. Overall, choosing like the job that you actually like makes a difference between simply working to live and truly enjoying life. Thank you.